Hello everyone, we were doing the company accounts. So moving forward, we have the next topic, share capital. So share capital means the capital raised by the company by issue of shares. Means the total capital issued by a company in the form of shares is known as share capital. So share capital can be of authorized share capital. Authorized capital is the amount which is stated in the memorandum of association. This is the maximum amount of capital which a company can issue over its lifetime. Okay. Now the second category of capital which we have is issued capital. So issued capital refers to the capital which is offered to public for subscription. Now third category is subscribed capital. Subscribed capital is the amount of capital which public subscribe to. So subscribed capital can further be divided into fully paid and not fully paid. Okay. This is the question we have, the first question. In this question, it is said that the authorized capital is 25 lakh, which is divided into 2,50,000 shares of rupees 10. That is, 25 lakh is the authorized capital, whereas the company issued only 1 lakh shares for subscription. Means this is 1 lakh equity shares into 10 is our issued capital. Also, the public applied for 90,000 equity shares and all money was duly received. So this question is subscribed and fully paid. 90,000 into value of shares, that is rupees 10. Fine, we have to prepare the balance sheet and also notes to account. Notes to account here means working notes. Okay. So let's start with the preparation of working notes. Starting off with the balance sheet. So the first item which we have is the equity and liabilities, and under this we have subheading shareholders fund, and under which comes share capital. Unlike the balance sheet which we were doing till now is the horizontal balance sheet where liabilities and asset two sides were there, but now we are doing a vertical balance sheet, that is liabilities first and then asset. So this balance sheet is as per Schedule 3 of Companies Act. So in order to find out the share capital, we'll show the working notes. So there are basically 3 columns. Number 1, particulars. This is the particulars column. Then working note. And the last amount column. Okay. So share capital. Now moving to the working note. So as per the question, we have authorized capital of rupees 25 lakh. It's already mentioned in the question. It has also been said that there were 2,50,000 shares at the rate rupees 10 each. Now second category of capital is issued capital. This means that the company only issued 1 lakh shares at the rate rupees 10 each. So 10 lakh. Now third category is subscribed. Here we have subscribed and all money was duly received, thus fully paid. So whole 90,000 shares were fully paid. This means rupees 10 were received. we always transfer the subscribed capital in balance sheet. Fine. If suppose another 10,000 shares would have been there in the question, but only rupees 5 were paid, so this would come under not fully paid. So this would turn amount 1 lakh rupees. So the total amount now in the balance sheet would have been 10 lakh instead of 9 lakhs. Did you get my point? Fully paid, whole amount is received, and in not fully paid we have only half or maybe whatever the amount is received, and taking both into consideration, the total subscribed value, subscribed capital, will be shown in the balance sheet. Fine.